lucky.
Is it holding air?
Yes, it is. It's coming up. There's 80 pounds in it. Not down to 45. Wild animals in
Need some oil.
That hadn't been open for a while. Look at those seatbelts. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, we need to get a broom. We'll go grab a broom and we need to wash off that. Hey, welcome back. This is a quick garage update video. I don't have a whole lot to show you because I haven't been working out here in the garage a whole lot lately. Life has been getting busy. I've got the 36 on hiatus for a while because I bought a new project car. I'd had my eye on this car for 15 years. It was at a pawn shop next to my coffee shop. And it had been on loan there for, you know, a decade and a half, and I put a bug in the owner's ear. If it ever comes up for sale, you know, let me know. He's come over a couple of times, says, hey, the guy hasn't paid on it in a long time, it might be for sale. The guy would pay for it, and then it'd be a couple of years before I'd hear about it again. Well, finally he came over and he says, I think this guy passed away or moved because he hasn't been here in months, I can't get a hold of him, phone number's dead, I'm gonna sell the car. So I was able to get it for a pretty good price, super cheap. Of course, it had been sitting for 15 years and barely ran and had a bunch of problems. So I spent the last few weeks going over the car and doing all the basics. Rebuilt the carburetor, changed all the fluids, checked the brakes. I replaced some weather stripping on the doors, replaced the door pin on the driver's door because it was super saggy, and wires, plugs, you know, everything that you would need to make the car run. And now it runs really nice, and it's actually pretty much the most desirable option Firebird or Trans Am that you would buy in 1985. It's got the L69 high output 5-speed. It's the most powerful motor you could buy with a manual. 4-wheel disc brakes, positive traction with 331 gears in the back, no AC, and T-tops. So there's not much more you could do to make a muscle car in 1985 than this car here. So I've got it all done. It's ready to drive, and we'll see what I do with it. It may be up for sale. I may drive it for the summer, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we're taking a break from the 36 for a few days, kind of tinkering on this old Firebird I picked up. Drove it home, as you can see on the video, however, it runs terrible. So the first thing I'm going to do is rebuild the carb. It's a quadrojet. I picked up a carb kit. Taking the carb off, we're going to rebuild that, replace the cap and rotor, replace the spark plugs, replace the gas, see how it runs then. I don't want to tear into too far. I kind of just want to drive it as a barn find, basically. But we'll see how it goes. So carburetor first. Got it. Old nasty quadrojet. doors tonight. Went ahead and replaced the outer window suite because the old one was cracked and broken. This one's brand new. Next, we're going to work on the hinges. These hinges are worn out, so we're going to take the door off the car, replace the hinges and the roller, the indent roller. So that'll be next. Alright, here's the hinges we're going to work on. You can see the roller indents completely worn out, bushing's gone. And then the pin bushings are gone. So we will take some pressure off that spring and work on them. And these, we have to grind the tops off of each one of these pins. Okay, you can see what we're doing here is I welded in the oblong side of the holes that were worn out, and then we're just filing it round again so that the pin goes in without any slop. Almost got it. A little bit of play there. However, I'm going to probably put a tack weld on the top just to keep it from moving. we're gonna put 4 weights right there on the inside. Alright, bubbles right in the middle. Perfect. But that is why this car, the 36, has been sitting here for the last couple months. I did a little bit of work on it. I'm working on the firewall, prepping it for paint. We bought all the paint. I've got about a gallon and a half of paint in the other room. So all I have to do is do body work. We can spray the firewall red. Then I can put the drivetrain, the motor, transmission, all that stuff back in the car. And we can put it kind of a final assembly before we spray it. That will be coming up soon, but that's where we're at. We're not making much progress in the 36 because I've been having fun with the Firebird. I didn't film much of any of the Firebird because I was just out here finding an hour here and an hour there to work, and didn't want to spend any time setting a camera up, and just decided to enjoy my time out here rather than film it. So that's why there's not much to show, but it's a fun car. Anyway, that kind of is our garage update, and we will have another video with this old Ford sometime soon. Bye.